The W.O. Smith Music School provides heavily discounted music lessons to Nashville's underprivileged children. With such a worthwhile cause, it's no wonder that Rascal Flatts, Little Big Town, Kelly Pickler, and many other artists came together to raise money for the school. The Dustin J. Wells Foundation's third annual Gift of Music benefit concert at the Wild Horse Saloon helped the school with more than just money.
Hi, I'm Kelly Lynn, and we are at the famous Wild Horse Saloon in Nashville tonight, getting ready to catch up with a lot of the acts that are going to be performing for a very special cause tonight.
Once again, we just can't say enough the generosity of these great artists that are helping us here tonight. I do hope y'all will make them feel loved.
Jason Michael Carroll, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Let's talk a little bit about tonight's event. This is a great benefit, and the money obviously goes for music lessons. Tell me a little bit about why you're involved.
You know what? To take music out of the school system, to me, is one of those things that just really doesn't make a lot of sense. You know, I mean, it gives kids something to work for, something creative, something for them to focus on besides getting out and getting into trouble with their friends, kind of speak to sound sort of cliche-ish about the whole thing. But to be able to go in and do something like this and provide an out for them, I mean, I know how important music was in my life, so for these kids to have that same benefit through the Dustin J. Wells Foundation, that's an amazing thing. So bravo, and I'm glad to be here tonight.
Yeah, and in Dustin Wells' honor, too. I mean, you have a connection there.
Yeah, Dustin's father is actually my dentist who helped set this event up. They lost Dustin 4 years ago in a car wreck, and they decided that part of their healing process would be to create the Dustin J. Wells Foundation and bring the gift of music back to the schools. So I think it's a great thing, and I'm glad to be here.
Tell me, son, where do you call home? I said I'm from the front view of a wooden white church.
Little Big Town here tonight for a great cause. Tell me a little bit about what music obviously means a lot to you, but being here tonight to raise money so that kids can get this in schools.
Yeah, well, we all grew up with music in our lives since we were tiny children, and we love this charity. We love what it stands for, what tonight stands for in honor of Dustin Wells, and we're great friends with his dad, and just want to honor him and also give an opportunity to children that might not otherwise have it to put music in their lives. It's such an important part of growing up.
It is, and someone mentioned, I mean, it's like 50 cents for a lesson, so that's pretty...
It's unbelievable. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything cheaper than that, but you know...
You can't buy Coke for anymore.
But you know, you're getting so much, something they can take with them forever, and it will last with them, and hopefully they can take it like you know we did. I took what little bits of music I could get and just ran with it, you know, so who knows what some child out there might get a 50-cent lesson and become one of the best music. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
He's been fighting the cancer they discovered, but he called last night and said, I think this is the end, so come take me home to my family and my friends.
I'm here with Mickie James. Now, Mickie is a pro wrestler. Oh my goodness, I'm going to make sure I answer all the right questions. I don't want to get beat up. But you've got like many titles, what, like 6 undefeated?
6 total, yes. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
5-time women's champion and 1-time Divas champion.
How cool is that? And you're beautiful and you're so sweet. How did you get tonight involved in this benefit?
Well, Kent Wells is my producer, and so you know he's performing tonight, and so he asked me if I would be interested in doing it, and yeah, of course, I'm honored.
I remember the way you made love to me, like I was all you'd ever need. Did you change your mind?
Keith Anderson here tonight for the big benefit, and tell me a little bit about what this means to you, because obviously it's a great cause.
Well, yeah, it's great to be able to, Dr. Wells, such a great guy, great family, and to be able to do scholarship in his late son's name, Dustin Wells, for the W.O. Smith School of Music. It's just, you know, it's great to be able to provide instruments and instruction to underprivileged kids, and I've given anything that had this when I was growing up, something like this, to be able to go and learn properly, because most of what I did growing up was just self-taught, and to look back now, if I'd had this kind of a training, this kind of a school to be able to go to and learn from it at an early age, I think it would have just helped out in a lot of ways in what I'm doing now at an older age.
With Kelly Pickler. Tonight's benefit is for a great cause. Tell me a little bit about music lessons and what it means to you and why you're involved.
Well, I grew up in back in North Carolina in local public schools, and we didn't have, the opportunity to, I guess, learn how to play different instruments. And music is such a wonderful extracurricular activity, and it's such a great thing to escape into. And so tonight is all about, helping benefit the kids in this area to have all the resources to learn how to play. So tonight's going to be good.
I'm about to show you just how missing me feels in my red high heels.
This year's Gift of Music benefit concert raised enough money to keep the school giving those low-cost lessons going for Nashville's underprivileged kids. We still have lots more ahead, including a sneak peek at next week's Tin Pan South Festival right here in Nashville. Don't go away.
I'm Bo Bice. We're hanging out at the Tin Pan South preview party with Inside Music Row.